Hey guys, so I am back and today we are doing a foundation collection declutter. Okay, so I have all of these foundations and I have way too many and I don't need this many. And yeah, so counted these all up. I took these from where I keep my foundations. You've seen that in my, what you call it, in my Shop My Stash that I do every month. I'll link March in the cards. And yeah, so I pulled them out from my top shelf and then also in the drawer. Okay, this is a mix of foundations that I've bought for myself and then foundations that I've bought for my kit. I am no longer a working makeup artist. So any of the shades that I have in here that don't match me will automatically be either back to MAC because I have a few MAC because that's what I stocked in my kit. And then also some Makeup Forever. So those will be given away or thrown away. Okay. All right. So counting them all up, I have around 127, 125, something around there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put, there's going to be two categories. My goal is to get it down to 20. I only want to have 20 or so foundations. Realistically, I would like to have 10 foundations that I kind of have in my working collection. But 20 is the goal for today. Maybe less. If I can go less, I'll go less. Okay. So, all right. Up first, Urban Decay One and Done. As you can see, I've used this a ton. And I really like this. And let me see, are you going to focus on it? So up first is Urban Decay's One and Done. I really like this. I've used this a ton. As you can see, it's almost done really. And even though this is very cool, it runs very pink, very red on my skin. I like this because I can mix it with a lot of the other colors that are a little bit too warm on me. So that is really why I use it. And then it also has SPF 20, which is nice. So yeah, this is actually one I would repurchase just because a lot of the foundations that are a little bit too warm for me, I can use it. Okay. All right. So I'm keeping this one. So these two were actually in my Shop My Stash for March. They're the NYX Total Control Drops. Neither one of them match me. I have to kind of mix them, and even then it's still kind of a weird, I prefer not to mix, right? So I'm going to go ahead and give these away. All right, Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is my holy grail. I love this foundation, so I'm gonna keep it. This is actually the neutral version, so I'm still gonna keep it because sometimes I will use it to neutralize some of the warmer foundations. And then this is Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude. I'm gonna keep this one also. I'm ashy. I need to put some lotion on my hands, but I'm gonna keep this one also. Yeah, I really like this one. It's a lighter coverage than the regular Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it's SPF 30, so it works like a bead. So these are Iman's sticks, Iman's foundation sticks, and I have Clay 4, I have Earth 2, and then I have Earth 3. They all don't match me. I actually got these when I was for All Black Everything February last year, I think it was. And while I can make them work, no, I'm going to get rid of them. All right, so this is Tint Idol Stick by Lancome, and this is in 410 Bisque. This is not my color, as you can see, so I will be getting rid of that one. This is CoverGirl Healthy Vitalist. I really like this foundation. It's a little off, just a little bit, a little off, little red, little orange a little warm, but if I don't use too much of it, I can make it work. So I am going to keep that. All right, so this is a Jouer's Essential High Coverage, and I actually have two of them. Where's the other one? That's not it. That is it, but I'm not keeping that one. Okay, so these two I use together. I love this foundation. I love the formula of this foundation, and I have shades Pecan and Praline. Together they make the perfect match for me, so I'm going to keep these two. This is from, they've changed their name, they're now Range Beauty, and this is their BB cream in spray tan. I'm going to keep this. This is Black owned, and it is a really nice BB cream, so I am going to keep this. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I'm ready at 7. Golly. Okay, all right. I'm keeping all of my Danessa Myricks ones, so 1, 2, 3, there's one more somewhere, 4, I think that's all the ones I have. So I'm keeping all of these. I use these. I love her foundations, especially now that I actually know how to use them, so I'm going to keep all these. Alright, so I bought this, it actually came in a 2-pack, so I have one that's open here somewhere, but this is Iman's Concealing Foundation, and while I love this formula, this is a beautiful formula. It's too red. This one is too red. The Earth 2 is just way too red for me, so I am going to get rid of this one. And here's the open one that I have, so getting rid of that. And you can see I used it. I can make it work, but I don't want to have to make something work, you know. Okay. All right, so I've been using this past week, actually. It was in my Shop My Stash this month, and I really like the formula on this. This is the 24 Golden from Clinique Beyond Perfecting. I really like the formula, so I'm going to keep it for now. This is Maybelline Matte Poreless, and I'm not even sure. Oh, let me look at this. I think this is good. Hang on, let me look. The thing about this Maybelline, I'm not sure what Maybellines are good and what aren't, because you see I have a ton of Maybelline right here. So I'm just going to get rid of all my Maybelline Matte Poreless. I mean, I can always pick them up again if I need to, because I'm pretty sure, like, let me look. I think this one might be the one that's good. So I'm going to keep this one, but I'm going to get rid of all of these Maybellines here, because these are the ones that I pulled out of my drawer. Like, this isn't even my color. I'm not sure where I have that. And if you can see, you see there's like a white milky substance right there. That is not good. That is not good. So I'm going to get rid of those. Trash. Okay, and then, all right, so I have NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I actually have 3 of these. One, where's the other 2? Here's these 2. So I bought 3 of these because NYX's shades are really wonky. As you can see, I hope it's coming through on camera. This one, you can see it's a these 2 are kind of in my spectrum, whereas this one is a little, it's running a little pink in my opinion. So I'm going to get rid of the shade Warm Mahogany. I'm going to get rid of this one, and I'm going to keep these 2. These are the ones that I have been using, Deep Sable and Sienna. Okay, this Beyond Perfecting is not my shade. It's Sand 18, so I'm going to get rid of that. All right, so Tint Idol, I have a few of these actually. So I have, let me see, I have this one in 460 suede if I need to lighten anything. I think I have two of them, so I'm going to keep these two. Those are in 460 suede, and then let me see if I can pull out the other ones. I have the other ones here somewhere. Anyways, I'll pull those out when I can see them. Wet and Wild. So I have these two. These did not match me. They just were very orange and just not good matches on my skin, and I don't feel like making things work. So I'm going to get rid of these. All right, let's see, these two Naked Skins, I'm going to get rid of these. As you can see, they've separated pretty well. These were my project pan last year, and I don't really like this. The colors are off, and ugh, I can't. So trash, they go. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is Marc Jacobs Remarkable. It's orange, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, this is so old, so old. My God, not even sure why I still have this. So this is gonna go in the trash. This is like before they had the 24-hour Tint Idol packaging. You see, like super old. All right, so Tint Idol in 530 suede. I'm going to have to get rid of this one. This is not my color. I'm 500 suede. This is going to be way too dark for me. And I think I have a couple of these, but this is my mom's color, so I will just be giving this to her. Here's another one, I think. Yeah, 530 suede. So I'll be giving these two to my mom. Maybelline Dream Velvet. I'm not sure how old this is, so this is going in the trash. It didn't match me anyway. MAC Studio Sculpt. I love this foundation. Love it. It's one of my favorite foundations. I love the finish. I've used quite a bit of it, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. I really like this foundation. Really like it, but it is not my color, like, at all. So I think it might match my mom a little bit better, so I'm going to go ahead and give this to her. It is such a pretty foundation, but yeah, not my color, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This Bobbi Brown is pretty old, I think. Yeah, look at the inside. Yeah, so that is going in the trash. MAC Studio Tech. I think I'm gonna keep this. This is an NC50. I think I'm gonna keep this for right now. I don't know, that looks a little... I'm going to, all my MAC stuff, if I'm not keeping them, I'm going to empty them out and back to MAC them. So I think that does not look like my color. Look at that. I think I'm going to get rid of this and just back to MAC it. This is Fashion Fair Hazelnut. So this stick is a tiny bit too orange on me, but I can make it work, and it's black owned and not readily available, and I do like the formula, so I'm going to keep this for right now. Okay, Dior Forever, what is this? Undercover 24-hour full coverage. This is just, to my memory, it was just so orange, like uber orange. And I just feel like it was just way too orange. Like I'm warm, but I'm like neutral leaning warm. So I can't take super warm foundations like this. Like, I don't know if y'all are Can you see how orange that is? Like, it's just orange. So I'm going to get rid of this expensive ass foundation. All right, L'Oreal Lumi Cushion. I don't know why I bought this. I don't like cushion foundations. So it's still wet. I'm getting rid of that. That's not even my color. Naked Skin or Naked All Nighter. What am I saying? Urban Decay All Nighter. This is not my color. It's way too light. It's almost the same color as this Clinique one, as the Clinique one I showed y'all earlier. So I am going to get rid of this one. It does not match me at all. Again, another one that's not my color. This is Inglot AMC Perfect Cover Up Foundation. Like, ooh, it's attacked me. It attacked me. Like, that is not my color. Why I have it? Yeah, this might have been one I was trying out in my kit, but get rid of that. This is super old, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. It's an AJ Crimson like tryout kit thing. I'm going to go ahead and trash this. Oh, all right, Too Faced Born This Way Chestnut. So I have chestnut and I have chai. Chai is just so warm on me. It's super warm. And then chestnut, I think, is just a slight bit too light. The tone is good. It's not super warm like chai is, but it's just a little light. I do like the formula though. Let me see what chai looks like. That's just too much, Ashley. Yeah, chai is just so warm. I'm going to get rid of chai. I'm going to get rid of chai because it's just, I have tried to make this work since I've got it, and it's just always just a little bit too warm for me. And then, I'm going to go ahead and keep chestnut for right now. I'm going to keep chestnut for right now. I think I'm over 20 already, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, so all of these have to go in the trash. Okay, let's narrow it down, and then here's another Danessa. Here's another Danessa, I'm keeping that. Rimmel Stay Matte does not match me, so I am going to go ahead and get rid of that. It's either too dark or, maybe it does match me. That's a nice color. Let me try this again, because the color doesn't look too bad. Let me see what it looks like on my face. So I'm going to keep this for right now. I'm going to keep Stay Matte for right now. Let me see what it's looking like on my face compared to my neck and such. It might be too light. Yeah, I think it's too light. What the hell's on my face? I think it's too light and too pink. Yeah, okay, so this does not match me, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Alright, so this was in my kit, and it's definitely not my color, and I don't think it's good. So I'm going to go ahead and trash this one. Something else that was in my kit, I believe, so go ahead and trash this one. This, I really love how this foundation is. It's very kind of serum-y. It reminds me of the NYX Control Drops, but I do believe this is my color. I want to say that it is, or at least maybe it's not. Let me try it real quick. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't think it's my color anymore, even though it's 500W. Well, let me put this in the Maybe Pile. I'm going to see how it dries on my face. I just rubbed it on my face to see. And so I'm going to see how it dries. I just love the way it goes on. It's like a serum foundation. It's like a serum foundation. I just really, really like it. So, yeah, I'm going to see how it dries on my face, and then we'll see. I'll put that in the Maybe Pile. All right, another one that was in my kit. Gonna get rid of this. Another one that was in my kit. Gonna get rid of it. Okay, this is Double Wear 5N1 used to lighten stuff, so I'm keeping that. This is not really a foundation, but I'm keeping it. It's a adjuster, so I'm keeping that. Tarte Amazonian Clay. I did not care for this foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it, and I don't think that it is even the right color. No, it is not. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Okay, some more kit foundations from Makeup Forever. I stocked this HD, and then I also stocked Studio Fix in my kit, so yeah. This is a Neutrogena Longwear, and I know for a fact this is not my color, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Another Double Wear 5W2, going to keep that. This Jouer Cocoa does not match me. It is way, 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 way olive. I tried to use it. As you can see, I did try to use it, but it is just way, way, way olive. And when you're doing full coverage foundations, you need them to match because, I mean, it's full coverage. So, yeah. Make Forever Matte Velvet, previous iteration of the formula, and I'm pretty sure this does not match me. Yeah, it does not. It's a beautiful highlight color though. I have to wash my face after this. No, it's not my color. Not my color, but I think I'm going to keep this for right now. It's a good highlight color, so I'm going to keep that. Alright, this is NC47 Studio Fix. I'm going to keep that. That's the one that I use. And then I have NC45, NC55, NW45, NW43, and NC50. Those are all, God, the hell, Ashley. Let me look at them. I'm very tempted to keep all of these. I'm going to keep all of these for right now. I'm going to keep all, don't ask me questions. I'm going to keep all of them. I'm going to get rid of this one. This is Makeup Forever HD. Was in my kit. Getting rid of that. Same as this. Getting rid of that. Same as this. Getting rid of that. Here is another Wet n Wild that is way, way light. So I'm going to get rid of that. These Mary Kay's. I think I have 3 of them. Only one of them I really liked, and I think it was the Bronze 504. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one I did really like, so I'm going to keep the medium coverage Mary Kay, and I'm going to get rid of these 2 Mary Kays. Okay, another Studio Fix that was in my kit. Going to get rid of that. This Becca Radiant Skin Foundation, Sienna is not my color. It's way too red for me, so I'm going to get rid of that. This Aqua Luminous, I'm going to keep it because I like to mix it with Double Wear when I want it Double Wear to be a little bit more radiant, so I'm keeping that. Love, love, love this new Matte Velvet, so I'm going to keep that. Another NC50. I wonder which one is good. This one's almost empty, so I'm going to keep that and just, I'm going to keep this and just go ahead and finish it out. This is a sample, I believe, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. This is very old, so I'm going to get rid of this, but this is such a beautiful BB cream from Smashbox. Such a beautiful BB cream, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. This is my color for Makeup Forever HD, and I do love the formulation of this foundation. I haven't used it in a while, but I do love it. I'm trying to see if it's just it should still be good because I bought this last year, so I'm gonna keep that. These black opals I'm gonna keep. Use one for highlighting, one for highlighting, and then one for what you call it, concealer, or one for highlighting, one for regular. They still look good. Yes, they still look good. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these two for right now. These two Tint Idol sticks. Let me see, 510 suede and 500. One's a little bit cooler, one is a little bit warmer. That one's almost done, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that out. So I'm going to keep those. This is my open bottle of Double Wear that I'm using currently, so I'm going to keep that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things of Milani. 5 things of Milani, and I think I only want to keep, I know I'm not going to keep Sand because that's way too light. 9 was a very pretty highlighting color, under eye highlight. It's a little light. It's a little light, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of 9. And then I have 13, which is Chestnut, that I think is way too red. Then I have this one, 11A, which looks good. And then Spice Almond. I think I like the tone of this. It was very kind of, I think I like the tone of it. So I'm going to get rid of 13, and I'm going to keep these two. This Shea Moisture Weightless Finish, it was just too greasy for me, and so I'm going to get rid of that. Alright, I have 2 MAC Pro Longwear foundations, and I have them in NC50 and NC47. I'm keeping both of these. And I have 2 Becca Ultimate Coverage. I think one is just way dark. One is Cacao and one is Tobacco. And honestly, Cacao is such a beautiful contour color for me. And then Tobacco is around my complexion color. I'm keeping both of them. So yeah, I'm way past 40. True Match Lumi. I don't think this is my color. Let me see. This is not my color, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Alright, this is a Double Wear Nude stick, I believe. Yes, Double Wear Nude cushion stick. I am keeping that. If y'all can't tell, I love Double Wear. This is another Tint Idol stick that I have not used, I don't believe. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Becca Evermatte in Sienna is not my color, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Alright, I have a Tint Idol in a 500 Suede. Yes, so that is my color. And then I also have a Tint Miracle in 500 Suede, so I'm going to keep both of these. Alright, Radiant Skin Finish in Sandalwood. I'm going to get rid of this one because I don't think it's my color. N90 is a little bit too, well, maybe not. This is Cover FX Natural Finish. It looks good. I'm going to keep it for right now. It looks like it would go. It looks like it would match. So I'm going to keep it for now. And I'm going to I'll put this in my next Shop My Stash and see. This is Saharan Rose by what's now called Range Beauty. This is my color, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I love the finish of this foundation. This is not my color, but I love the finish of it. And I mix it with a cooler foundation, so I'm going to keep this for right now. I am going to keep this for right now. Backups, so I'm going to keep that. Bye Bye Foundation, SPF 50 from IT. Y'all can see I've used this, and I do like this foundation, so I'm going to keep it. This is again from what's now called Range Beauty. This is Heat Wave. This is not my color, so I'm not going to keep it. It's a little bit too pink, too neutral. Maybe I can use it to mix though. I think I'm going to keep this and use it to mix because it's right there. It's the same tone as my Urban Decay, really, and when they're that pink, they make good mixing foundations for a lot of the ones that are more orange. And it's such a beautiful hydrating foundation. So I'm gonna keep this one to mix. And then in my Inglot container, I have 3 AJ Crimsons that I do use on occasion. So I'm gonna keep that. All right, so let's go ahead and get these put up. I'll show y'all where I keep my foundations. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. All right, so I keep my foundations up here in this thing. This is the complexion side of my vanity, okay? And I will do a full vanity tour type thing, but this is where I keep my quote-unquote top shelf, hang on, give things, top shelf foundations. So let's see how many I kept. Oh, I think I kept too many. 1, 2, 3. So I'm not going to keep this one. I said that I was thinking about keeping this, but I'm not going to keep it. It dried down a little bit too dark, and yeah, I don't want to, yeah. These backups that I will put in my drawer. I feel like I had a 7N from Double Wear, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know where that is, but yeah, so I kept So I kept 56, which is not, well, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, which is not ideal, but I'll declutter again sometime. I would like to get this down to 20. So yeah, first declutter up, or first declutter done, and I was able to half it. yeah, half it. So that's good. 50% of my foundations are gone. So, all right, guys. Oh, let me show y'all what I am getting rid of. The ones that I am getting rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rid of 63. So I kept what, 62, getting rid of 63. Yeah, so all right, guys, that has been my foundation declutter. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.